Okay, this video is to get you going on virtual business retailing. And the first thing, if you haven't done so, make sure you follow the instructions to register for this course. So click this link, put in the code after you click the register now button. So anyway, follow these instructions. When you're finished with that, you should end up to this screen. And it has my name on there, so you know that you're in my class, and the class should be either period 1 computer apps retailing, or period 6 computer apps retailing, or period 7, or if this is next semester it might be another period, but it'll say computer apps retailing, then you know you're in the right spot. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this to open up the simulation. Now the first thing that they show you guys, like I've already clicked on this, and so these two are available, but for you guys you're not going to see this or this yet. You have to first open this tutorial. And I'm not going to require you guys to do this today, to go through and hit the next, and go through every single option here. So today I'm just going to have you open it up, but I want you to know about this. So that, let's say you decided, oh, you want to go check out the inventory tutorial. You click on that, and then it jumps you forward to the inventory tutorial and talks about the checking inventory. So it's a useful tool to just, if you want to just go target one specific action item or one report, come in here and take a look, and it talks about it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and close this box and go back, and then after you do that, after you close it, or even if you minimize it, you'll notice, because we've clicked on it once, now these two options are open for you. Math concepts, we're not going to be doing that right now, so just you can ignore that for right now. Then you can go straight to the first lesson, which is market research. So go ahead and click on this guy, open it up, and you'll notice each of these lessons has steps over here, and they give you specific instructions on each step. And do not hit the run or the run to or the start, either of these buttons, unless they tell you to up here. So let's say accidentally, I'm just messing around with the user interface, trying to check things out here. It's my first time looking at this, and I'm trying to figure things out. I look at the view, and I decide, and I just hit the start button, and I'm starting to watch the customers playing around with it, but I realize, oh, I haven't been doing what they told me over here. So I need to restart this lesson. But anyway, if you wanted to just take a few minutes here to just kind of play around with it, slow down the speed so you can see your customers, see your employees, go take a look at the back room. Oops. And you'll see you've got stockers back here that come and stock the shelves. And so, see this in-out right here? That matches with this little in-out arrows, so those workers will come out and stock the shelves. Let's see here. Let's look at the store. Excuse me, the city. So what this is, it's like a quickie mart. It's a. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. My advice to you guys is, let me get back to this here. I wouldn't use this button. I never use that button because I like to run mine a little bit faster most of the time, and so I make a mistake then and I don't get it to stop exactly where I want it to. So it's best to use this button, and that way you can run it precisely. Let's say I want to run it 2 days. Then I can hit 2 days, and you can see all the traffic. You can see, if we went back to the store, you'd see the people coming around real fast, at least the hours that it's open. And then it automatically stops for you, and that's the nice thing about that run to button. So you don't have to worry about going too far. And in the instructions, they typically tell you, run it to this specific date, and that's when they want you to use this. But like I said earlier, if it ever goes too far, then you can always just go File, Restart Lesson. Let's say you make a mistake. Just keep restarting the lesson anytime you make, if you make a mistake. Like, for example, once you get to the next lessons, or the next steps, and let's say there's questions, and you get the question wrong, and after you've done that, let's say 3 times, 4 times, you're not going to get the full 10 points for the assignment because you know that you've gotten too many wrong. So you can always go to File, Restart Lesson. The only problem with restarting the lesson is it doesn't let you restart right where you got one wrong. It makes you go back to step 1. And so you might be a half an hour into that lesson. You might be on step number 8 or step number 9. And if you have to restart it then, it's going to be very time consuming. So be sure to read every single word over here and do exactly what they say, and it's better just to get the questions correct the first time rather than trying to rush through it. All right, let's see here. I think that's all I needed to talk about. Use this button, file run. You can always restart anytime you want. Do exactly what they say over here. Oh, if you get to step 9 or the last step and then you hit submit, then you're not allowed to restart it. Then you'll have to ask me, Mr. Grabowski, to restart it for you. And I'm happy doing so. If you want to take the time to redo the lesson, I'll let you guys redo them. All right, that's it.